Seconds left on the Dallas penalty. Long slap shot save. Rebound comes bouncing out between the circles and cleared by Steve Ruchin.
I'll tell you what, Guy Hebert is so quick when he bounces back up from his knees up into the set position, ready for the rebound opportunity that did not materialize that time. Looks very sharp.
Olczyk's blind left wing feed. Nobody home but the Dutch Jason York. Clears it back to the blue line of Winnipeg. 5 seconds left on the power play. Olczyk churning up the left side. Drops it off from Mike Eastwood. One-time shot and on goal is blocked out front. Rebound to Darren Shannon. And he was stopped by the left leg pad of Guy Hebert. Long slap shot blocked by Paul Kariya. Another shot and on goal. And a glove hand save by Guy Hebert. So you look for indicators of a strong performance when Paul Kariya comes out to challenge the shooter, blocks the shot. That's got to really rub off on some other players on the bench.
Well, no question that the players on the bench notice those types of things. Kariya, who's a very quiet leader on this hockey team, can demonstrate his willingness to sacrifice his body late in the hockey game. Outstanding. Guy Hebert with the second save on the point shot coming in. Hebert has been brilliant in this hockey game.
42 Winnipeg shots on goal. Just 2 have sneaked past Guy Hebert in a 4-2 Anaheim lead with 2:09 to go, third period. Faceoff will take place to the right of Hebert. He awaits the linesmen who are tending to a bit of loose ice back in the center ice area. There you see as they take some of the soft snow, they fill the hole, then drop some water on top of it. Use the warmth of the hand to melt the ice and put it right back into place. Teemu Selanne. Well, I'll tell you, if the Jets don't come back in this one, tell me Selanne's going to have a rough trip to the next destination.
He'll have a tough time sleeping after this game because he has been in all alone about 5 times in this hockey game, and Hebert just beat him.
Off the draw, Tkachuk plays it off the backboard. Selanne met by Sean Van Allen. Centering pass. Tkachuk moves to the inside. Drops it off. Newman shot. Kick save. Hebert. Rebound and Selanne again. Throws it wide of the net. Out of the corner. Igor Korolev trying to jam it in on the short side. Picked off by Bob Corkum. Played but not out. Wrist shot blocked by Ladouceur. And the rebound played free to Peter Duras. Duras turns to the red line and just lays it to the back wall.
The other thing that makes it very difficult to come from behind is the ice surface here. And you can see that one shot where the referee was repairing the ice in the neutral zone. There was an awful lot of snow on that ice. Makes it much more difficult to complete passes.
And at 25 to go in the game. York steps up, plays it in off the near wall. Chevalier out to leave it in the corner for Darren Quinn. Teppo Numminen headmans the puck to Teemu Selanne. Good burst of speed by Todd Krieger. Beats his man to the puck. The net is empty. Watch out the icing call. Has back of his own net. Eddie Olczyk controls. Time winding down on the Winnipeg Jets. Played out to center ice. Near side feed. Follow up to Quinn. Plays it to the blue line. Now back inside the zone. The Jets must touch up. Now it's batted ahead. Bobby Dallas will accept that hand pass. Play it off the far board, picked up. Olczyk's shot is blocked at the defense. 40 seconds left in the game. Centering pass, bounces free to Manson, but he cannot contain the blue line. Ducks take it back, Kariya to Krieger, shoots, scores! Put this one in the win column.
Well, when Dave Manson was unable to keep that puck in the Mighty Ducks zone, pretty much a gift from that point on as Paul Kariya takes hold of that puck and just flips it onto the stick of Krieger. Wide open net for Todd Krieger. Picked the corner rather nicely, I thought.
Off the post and in. And Todd Krieger picks up his second point of the game with a goal and an assist. This one an empty netter. Paul Kariya picks up his third point of the game, a goal and 2 assists, and the celebration is on at the Arrowhead Pond of Anaheim. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim are about to record their first win at home of the 1995-96 season.
And nice to get that first goal into an empty net for Krieger. He's had all kinds of chances. He had a number of great chances in tonight's game. He buries the last one.
So the Mighty Ducks set to improve to 2 wins against 5 losses and hopscotch past San Jose, who presently trails the Edmonton Oilers 1-0 late in the second period. 31.1 seconds remain in the hockey game. So the Ducks will even up the season series with the Winnipeg Jets at a game apiece. Center ice, Teppo Numminen gives it up. Oleg Tverdovsky. Deep slot area. Turnaround shot by Chris King. Sails wide of the net. King again. Plays it to an open right wing. Slap shot Numminen. And high glove hand save for goaltender Guy Hebert. 12 seconds flat left in the game.
Just mop-up time right now for Guy Hebert. Goalies kind of like this because it adds to the shots on goal total and the save percentage as a result.
So from here, the Ducks will move on to Denver for a date against the Colorado Avalanche, followed by one on Thursday against Dallas. Keep in mind, both those games radio only. Catch all the action on KZY and the Mighty Ducks Radio Network. Then be sure to join us once again here on Prime Sports, beginning at 5:30 from Kiel Center in St. Louis, as the Ducks will close out their 3-game road trip against Brett Hull and Mike Keenan's St. Louis Blues. Face off to the left of Guy Hebert. Base of the circle. Tverdovsky takes it back. Played outside the zone. Volk around a check. Steps up over the line. Breaks the shot and scores! Gary Volk is second in the game. And there's another piece of icing on the cake.
Well, Volk is going to drill this puck right through goaltender Tim Cheveldae. It's another 2-on-1. The Jets up gambling. Volk decides to bury the head. And that puck goes right between the arm and the body of Tim Cheveldae. Just overpowered the goalkeeper. Volk skating the length of the ice. Done an awful lot on it.
Time has expired, but the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim skate off with an impressive 6-2 triumph over the Winnipeg Jets. All kinds of pats on the back for the man in the middle, Guy Hebert, who faced a whopping 44 Winnipeg shots.
Well, and he deserves every single one of those pats. And under a little bit of fire, criticism from head coach Ron Wilson, but Hebert threw a brilliant game tonight. He made the crucial saves when he had to, kept his team in the hockey game, and certainly was a big reason why the Ducks were able to protect that lead.
Total team effort in a 6-2 triumph over the Winnipeg Jets. Gary Volk closing out the scoring with his second of the game from Oleg Tverdovsky. Brian and I will return next with a final comment. There's your final score. Ducks a winner by 4, 6-2.
If you had one wish, every 15 years, wouldn't this be it? The 1995 Page Plant North American Tour. The genuine rock of Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, brought together by Miller Genuine Draft. The guitar, voice, and beer of rock and roll.
Rollin' with a Ram Tough Magnum motor, get a new Dodge Ram or a new Dakota.
California's truck stop.
A new Dodge.
California's truck stop.
You can out-drive, out-hustle, out-tough, out-muscle, out-tow, out-run, out-work, and out-fun. Show 'em what you got.
Introducing California's Truck Stop. Now with a special allocation of the hottest trucks on the road today. Dodge Ram and Dodge Ram Club Cab. Plus get air at no extra charge.
California's truck stop.
The new Dodge.
Hey guys, we got a problem. Fanfare is selling our clothes. NFL Pro Line?
Oh, great. Now everyone can look like us.
Big deal. Who could have a pass for us?
Mrs.
Oh gosh, what if they fooled the press?
There I was, 4th and goal.
And wearing Pro Line's probably gonna get them right on the field, right? Maybe I'm taking this whole thing a little too serious.
Come on, we can take these guys.
See? NFL Pro Line, available at Fanfare.
You feel like walking on the wild side?
It's Mortal Kombat, Fists of Fury. Fight night at the Forum, Monday night at 8 on Prime Sports.
Hi, I'm Leslie Goodell. Join Larry Burnett and Paul Sunderland tonight at 10 on the Press Box. Andre Aldridge reports from St. Louis on the Rams-Niners battle for first place, plus Game 2 of the World Series. That's all right here on Prime Sports.
Shots on goal illustrates the many faces to this game. Jets with 17 more shots.
Life is
tonight as the Washington Capitals play the Philadelphia Flyers for a chance to move on to the Patrick Division Final. I'm Jim Houston with Gary Green and Roger Nielsen in the broadcast booth as the Flyers and the Capitals move to their benches. We almost had a brawl in the warm-up here tonight. The extra official here tonight, the backup is Terry Fraser. He had to get out and break the teams up before they started a scrap. And this is what was happening. You can see Tim Kerr